Yeah, hi guys, it's Jimmy, and I've got an unboxing today. So the way it goes with this one here is on Christmas Eve, I got a text message from my authorized dealer, and it was a PDF. It didn't open, so I couldn't see what it was. I didn't know what the photo was. So anyway, a couple minutes later, I get a phone call, and I get asked, I say, do you want this watch? I said, well, I don't know what it is because I can't see the picture. And they told me what it was. It wasn't something I was actually asking for, but it is part of the professional series of Rolexes, so definitely fits into my collection. And they asked me if I'm interested, and if I am, that they can, put my hat in the ring to, consider me for that piece. They said that we've got one coming through, meaning that they've got one and they're just trying to work out who's going to take it or who they're going to give it to. So I said, yeah, I'm definitely interested. Anyway, Christmas Day and Boxing Day passed, and then I sent the authorized dealer a text message asking if I could pick up my new watch. Just calling their bluff, seeing if they're really going to give it to me or not. And with no hesitation, literally 10 seconds later, he texts me back saying, yeah, when you're coming in. And I realized, oh, now I've bought it. So I said, yeah, I'll be in tomorrow. So that was 3 days after Christmas. And yeah, on the Saturday, I ran in and picked up this watch here. So I am going to keep it. It's not going to go anywhere, even in 6 months or a year's time. I'm just going to keep this watch. I do like it. It does fit in with my other collection of Rolexes, which is mainly sports models. So let's open it up and have a look what's in here. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm wearing a GMT Master 2. This is from 2004 with the Coke insert. So this is a 16-7-10, and it's in stunning condition. It's a beautiful watch. Yeah, I don't wear this one very much at all. Come with a full set, which is really great. Anyway, back to this. Just move that out of the way. Yeah, I was surprised to get the call for this one. Especially I wasn't asking for this watch, but I mean, if you have to wait a bit longer for the ones you're asking, this will do in the meantime. So it's the 50th anniversary Sea Dweller in the 43mm case. And I mean, what's there to say? I'm not going to go over all the specs. Most of you guys are going to know what the specs are. I'll just show you the watch. So these are 1220 meter depth rating. Obviously bigger than a sub, thicker than a sub. Not too thick though, still wears quite nicely. I do like the bezel insert having all the hashes at every minute right around the insert. That's different to the Submariner. Obviously it's the single red Sea Dweller text on there, which is a throwback to the original first Sea Dweller, which was a single red. They're the most desirable of the vintage Sea Dwellers. And then obviously after that there was the double red Sea Dwellers, but the very first one was a single red. I won't go too much into the history of those. I'm not an expert on them because I don't actually collect double red Sea Dwellers or anything like that. But yeah, just happy to pick it up, especially because I think on the 1st of January the Rolex prices are going up. So a lot of people are saying, it's it's up to 7%. I think it depends what country you're in and what model it is. I don't know if it's across the board at 7% or less or more. We'll find out. So I was happy to get this at the current price, which was a little bit over 15,000 AUD. Anyhow, put on the wrist. And yes, it's all unwrapped. You must unwrap them now. There it is, guys. Definitely feels larger than a Submariner. But there's one thing, actually before I carry on about some other watches, I'll show you what was in here. It's just the same old stuff, don't get much. You've got the chronometer certification. It's just a spare link in there. I did have to take one link out. You got the Sea Dweller Rolex Deep Sea little booklet here. There's not a lot in here, it's just... Actually, I haven't had a look in here myself. Yeah, same old stuff, just telling you how to set the watch and whatever. It does have the glide lock, which is awesome. But being a 43mm watch, I did have to take a link out. Usually I wear them with the full links in, and even with the full links in and the glide lock all the way in, it was too big. Anyway, so there's that. There's the warranty card, the guarantee book on the back, and that's it. They don't give me the swing tags anymore. They reckon they're sending them back to Rolex. Some ADs give them to you, this one doesn't. Oh well, that's the way it goes. I do like to have all the bits and pieces, but they don't even give you the bezel protectors anymore either. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna go, who gives a shit? But I just like to have every piece. Just, yeah, anyway, that's just me. So that's what you get there. And this Sea Dweller, although it's 43mm, so it sounds very large. Then you put it next to the Deep Sea. I've got it here. Now the Deep Sea is 44. So front on, not a lot of difference, but when you turn them over, they are, you know, the Deep Sea is just gigantic, and it feels a lot larger on the wrist too. And somehow the dial looks deeper with the sorry, I have to drop it, because it's got that ring lock feature inside there, holding the crystal or whatever it does. The dial does look larger on just the Sea Dweller here. Yeah. Anyway, guys, still, I must say, I love the Deep Sea. I like to wear that a lot. I seem to be wearing it more and more every day, so I think I will wear this as an everyday watch. This new one, I think I'll just, you know, put it on here and there to wear something different. To tell the truth, I still, every time I've got a bit of time off or whatever, I love grabbing this gold one. It's just awesome, fun watch to wear. So shiny, so cool in that gold. There you go, there's a comparison. Yeah. All similar watches, but also they've all got their little differences, so they're all unique, I guess. Against the Hulk. Yeah. And I can put it against got some vintage ones here. I've got a 5513. Definitely looks a lot larger than that. The 5513 looks very small. And I've got a 1680 here, which is going to be the same size as the 5513 anyway. just with the date, just so you can see two of them with Cyclops crystals in them. Obviously the 1680's got the top hat. Yeah. So that's the unboxing, guys. Sorry I went a little bit long. I thought I'll just show you a comparison to the other watches quickly. But if I'm going to wear something bigger than a sub, I love the Deep Sea. Just love it because it's just heavy and it's so chunky, and it's still comfortable to wear. So, also guys, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. Since I did that video, just talking off the top of my head about wearing a gold sub, I had a lot of views and a lot of interest, which was, yeah, really nice. So we'll keep moving forward. Thanks guys, I'll see you later.